Most of my life I've spent as an artist and a performer, working as a clown all over the world. But now I got rid of all that lifestyle and I've hit the road as a hobo. Kick back and watch as I tell the stories of the adventures of a happy hobo. Well, as you can see in the last episode, I spent the time to tell you how I came to the decision of getting everything out of my life, slimming down and hitting the road. In this episode, I'm going to now spend more time on the road, meeting people and playing music, buskering. So stay tuned to see what's coming up next. I've been on the road for 5 months and it's been very interesting. It's not bad at all. I've gotten used to living in Ollie, but it has been an interesting turn of events. It seems like there's always something else to do. I was sitting in a trailer the other day, tire popped, just blew. Put new tires on the trailer, got to put new tires on the truck. It's been an endless money pit. But other interesting things too. Still every night when I go to bed, I think about the fact that I'm in my own bed, and that it's always wonderful. It's secure every night. When I took off on this journey, I thought I was going to be just spreading happy. I really didn't know exactly what I was going to do. But one of the things that's happened since I've been doing this is people are coming up to me and they're all surprised and they're delighted by the look of Gus and Ollie and how I'm presenting myself. And they're telling me their ideas. They're telling me what they think. And so I've been recording some of that information to try to see what other people are thinking and doing. And what I've realized, part of this spreading happy, is to be an example to others on how to live life to its fullest, how to express yourself, no matter which way you choose to do it, how to live your life free. If you're a photographer, maybe you kayak, maybe you just like to take walks, or maybe you want to start a community garden. But the idea is to have this idea that is bigger than you, that you don't exactly know how you're going to do, but set off to do it. That way other people will be spreading happy. I guess the mission is to be happy, spread happy, and show happy. And I am happy. I mean, life's not perfect. Nobody's life is. But does that get in the way of happy? I mean, I have my share of trials in the world, tribulations. But it still doesn't interrupt happy. Happy is just each moment. I know it sounds cliche, but really fall back into it. It's being satisfied. That's the best way I can explain it. Why does everybody work so hard? I mean, everybody just loves the weekend, but it means they spend all week doing stuff. What I've found is when you don't have anything to do, anywhere to go, you have everything to do and everywhere to go. Did you say meeting me gave you an idea about your photography?
Yes,
Tell me about that.
It gave me an idea about the fact that I'm getting back into photography, and I like the idea that you're shooting a movie.
So that to go on a journey.
Yeah.
And so then you, instead of saying, no, 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 I can't do that, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, you decided, how can I make this journey happen? And you've manifested it. Now you're on it.
Absolutely. Yeah, there was never, or I would say rarely has there been a no moment. There's been a whole lot of yes. And I'll tell you something else. A friend of mine, Dawn Renee, years ago told me that when you feel gratitude, when something amazing is happening and you're loving that, whatever it is, say it right then and there. Tell the universe that you want more of this. And so when I'm loving it, I just put my hands up in the air and I'm like, more of this. And there's been a lot of that. So.
That's great. You know, well, you know what?
Still on fire. I'm still on fire for you.
Well, welcome to Hearst. This is a end of a road. It's like a 7-mile road. At the end of the road, there's this bridge. It goes over the river. I think it used to be a stagecoach back in the day. Over this way is a community. And Amandal community. Been up here for a long time. Camp right over there. See that? There's places like this everywhere. Everywhere in America. The stars are going to be so bright tonight. I can't wait. I'm going to lay down on this bridge tonight. lay down and look up at the stars. It's going to be so quiet. All you're going to hear is the river. It could be anything. The important thing is to do it now. Because all you have is the now, right? Spider John is my name, friend. Between Fritz, sure would be obliged if I could share your company. On my way from nowhere, running from my past, running from the things I used to be. No, my words may sound strange to you if you wait till my song is sung and my story's told. You might come to understand. See, I'm old and bent and devil sent, yeah, running out of time. It weren't long ago ahead or all flush in my hand. I was a supermarket fool. I was a motorbike and stupid John, robbing my hometown. Thought I'd sang the blues, you know, thought I'd paid my dues. Thought I found the life to suit my style. Spider John the robber man, long, tall, and handsome. Spider John with the loaded hay, taking ransom. Then one day I met Diamond Liv, and she was the sweetest thing. I declare that the summer's wind had ever blown my way. Lately she had no idea of my illustrious occupation. She thought it was a saint, not a sinner gone astray. But you know, word got around, yeah, and Lily left town. Never saw her again, causing me tossing and turning, causing my life to grieve. I was a supermarket fool. I was a robber, bank, and stupid John, robbing my hometown. Thought I'd lost my blues, you know, thought I'd paid my dues. Thought I'd found the life to suit my style. Spider John, a robber man, long, tall, and handsome. about a John with the loaded hay, taking ransom. That is all my story, friend. It's been these 30 years since I took to the road, my precious jewel you'll ever own. And if you see my Lily, won't you give her my regards? Till those spider got tangled, the black whip let it spawn. Till those spider got tangled, the black whip let it spawn. Ideas that you have on creating happy?
On creating happy?
Yeah, creating happy.
Any ideas that I have? Yeah, I like to get in my kayak.
Yeah.
I was paddling around with the seals yesterday. That's incredibly happy stuff.
You know, a lot of things have happened since I started doing this hobo lifestyle. One of the funniest things, and I guess you'd figure this would probably happen, is that I rarely don't know what day of the week it is or the date. And after, you know, how many years, decades of keeping track of the date, when's rent due, and all these things, I don't ever think about that anymore. That's just a quick thought. I think I've started to relax a lot more. Not nervous in the evenings, figuring that the worst that can happen is somebody's going to knock on the door. So far, most folks have been very friendly to me. So I'm going to continue going out there and meeting some folks. Well, part of this documentary is for you to see what my daily life is like, how it is to be on the road all the time as a hobo, and all the things that I have to deal with. Well, one of those things that I have to deal with, and you do too, every day, is we have to take a poo. Well, I thought of that, and I have a system. So what I'm going to do is, in a tasteful way, you don't have to run off squeamish, because I'm not going to show you my poo. But what I want to show you is how I deal with my poo. Now, I have a portable RV toilet, of which I brought the holding tank that has all the poo in it. And I'm going to pour that poo into a pooper. They have these plastic porta-johns all over the place, all over America, I guess. And I plan to find those porta-johns and pour my poo in there. So that's what I'm going to do now. Watch me as I grab the poo container. As you can see, it's clean. There's nothing wrong. Now I'm going to go to the pooper. Well, you can see that's it. That's how I dealt with my poo. Clean. My hands are clean. Everything's good. Now I have an empty reservoir, ready for more poo. Tell you what, man. Okay, this is my development. It's a little scary, but I was supposed to follow this kid named Jazz. We were going to go down to Santa Cruz, and he has all the connections and the friends and family down there. And he was going to take me down there and introduce me around. But it looks like he can't make it, so I guess I've got to go do it now. I'm obligated. $85, no clear place to stay, no connections really, sort of trying to hook some things together. Might put a posting on Craigslist, that's a good idea. And so it looks like I'm gonna take this show to Santa Cruz and see what happens. This is a real test for the Happy Hobo. Check it out. Driving along. It's a Sunday morning. I got Gus and Ollie on the road and heading down the coast. Like I was saying, this lifestyle that I've picked is so relaxing, and I feel very grounded, very aware. Living on the street in my little box, it's so close to the world. It's just a very thin layer between me and the world outside. Yet late at night, it's so quiet. The whole world is quiet. In some ways, I kind of feel like maybe a bird in a nest. You know, the bird hears all the noises of the city. It's right there. But then when everybody goes to sleep, when finally it's quiet, it's just super cool and secure. And like right now, going down the road, everything feels good, solid. And it kind of feels so right to me, like the way life should be. Life should be for me. This is going to prove to be a very good experience for me going to Santa Cruz. I've been doing a lot of talking, but now it's time to put on the clown nose. Well, here's the Happy Hobo going down the road. Let's go see where we're going. Well, here I am at the Pigeon Point Bluffs, and just parked Ollie and Gus on the side. A little turnout here. Really nice view of the lighthouse. On my way down the one, gonna go to Santa Cruz, but I thought I'd just stop here and have a cup of coffee. Here's where all the RVers park. Didn't really have anything else to do today, so I thought I would just come out here and clown around on the beach. Nice day for it, huh?
Family, making music with my friends. Heaven was on earth, honey, this would be it. If we could share one prophecy before the world must end. Smother all our enemies with love instead of sin. With love instead of sin. With love instead of sin. Smother all our enemies with love instead of sin. With love instead of sin. With love instead of sin. Smother all our enemies with love instead of sin. Fighting's human nature, from religions way back when. Is it possible to change in humanity to man? If we could share one prophecy before the world must end. Smother our own enemies, it's hiding deep within. Hiding deep within, hiding deep within. Smother our own enemies, hiding deep within. Hiding deep within, hiding deep within. Smother our own enemies, that's hiding deep within. Nostradamus was predicting the things he could not see. Revelations in the Bible put fear inside of me. But what about this moment that only we can see? How can we live together, one world in harmony? One world in harmony, one world in harmony. How can we live together, one world in harmony? One world in harmony, one world in harmony. How can we live together, one world in harmony? One world in harmony, 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 one world in harmony.
I just got to figure out how to get $5 bills thrown in my little jar tomorrow, because I was looking at my money and I'm real broke. So tomorrow I'll be back in the area over there, and so I feel like things are going to look up. I think I'm going to give Santa Cruz a few days. I stuck $25 back to pay for some gas. So, like, all I have is like maybe $10 to my name, aside from that 25. That 25 is going to go for some gas to get at least back to San Francisco. But I'm not going to think that away. I'm going to feel like it's going to work out. So I'm going to tuck in here tonight, and I'm not going to worry about a thing. This is a beautiful church, and personally, I think churches like this are a wonderful place to stay. So let's see what happens, okay? La-di-da, I came, I saw. Lay the leg, ooh, when I get some head, well, I'll owe you. She's a loopy-loo. Cause we boogaboo in the bedroom, and I love you. Ooh la la. When we're yeah, eso sí es boom bye. Makes me a happy pom-pom. She's a slackaroo with a dove, like a Scooby-Doo. And we sleep until noon, sleeping, and pop into the tube. Bloody. Yeah, we crack up fat on the hanky-panky. We lay a leg on the kitchen sink. And I love you. You love me too. Well, I finally got rousted by the sheriff, and this time I pressed record. Wasn't the greatest video, but what can you say? When the neighbor came by, I was a little shaky with the camera. But watch this episode right here where the sheriff comes to visit. Well, a neighbor got me. So I don't know what what's going to happen. He said there's a campground, but right there, that guy, he rousted me. So I don't know. I'm not sure if he was telling me I had to go or not. That's the neighbor. He didn't tell me I had to leave. Okay, here's the situation. The situation is that a neighbor did come by, and I'm not sure if I have to leave or not. So I'm staying, because I don't know. It's too late to drive away. We'll see what happens. Did I say he wouldn't let me film him?
Or if you want to call it value given by God, they're God's currencies. They're not currencies issued by.
It's camera view.
And
because the neighbors are maybe come back tonight. That's my camera view.
So,
$12:09 in the morning.
It's 12:09?
Yes. So midnight, 9 minutes after midnight. So, yeah, you're on private property. So, do you have any ID?
Well, I do. My name is Brino. Well, I got to get my glasses.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sir.
Yes,
Come
sir.
back over here.
Okay.
3-6. When you're clear, I got a plate and once on one. Probation, parole, anything like that?
No.
5 yellow 3828. Break. Yeah, and there should be a 1 as well. Five yellow 38281. It's on the truck pickup. Don't worry about that. Whatever you're doing, just relax. Okay.
Don't worry about shoes.
Yeah, you're not going to be walking around anywhere.
My feet were cold, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, it gets me all nervous when you keep running around back inside the truck.
I
don't know
understand.
what's in your phone.
I
You know what I'm
understand why
saying?
you don't, but you've rousted a clown, sir. I don't have any weapons.
I know, but I
Well,
don't know.
a retired clown, I should
This
say.
is the first time I've ever met you.
Yeah, I know. Did you get a complaint about me or something?
Yeah, that's why we're up here. 3-6, that copy. When you're clear, once on one.
Now I'm cold.
Are you on the... Where are you headed, or are you just staying here for the night? Where do you usually stay?
Me?
Yeah.
I stay up in Sebastopol. I'm just on my way back there from doing a tour down in L.A.
So you're stopping for the
Yeah,
night,
I just kind of lost. I've never even seen this town before.
No. Yeah,
but
no, the people up here in Davenport, they're pretty particular with, you know. Copy that. I'm code 4. They're pretty particular with the people that end up in their town. They're very like mindful and watchful, that kind of thing. So when
I
people
don't blame them. Of course, they ended up with a good person this time.
Well, yeah. So I don't know if you could. There's a couple places along the coast that, as long as it says no parking, that would be more my recommendation.
Right now?
Yeah.
I can't even see to drive at night.
Okay. Do you even have a license that's not suspended, or is your license suspended right now?
No, my license isn't suspended. Why? Did they say it was?
No, you just. if you can't see at nighttime, then I don't want you to drive. I don't want you to be unsafe. So whatever it is, set your alarm for the crack of dawn, which is probably about 6 a.m. more than likely.
I could do that.
Try to get on, mosey on out, okay?
If you let me do that, I promise I'll do that, and I won't be back.
Sounds good. I appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, Sheriff.
You have a good night.
Bye. Hey, thanks for watching my video, and I'd like to ask you if you wouldn't mind purchasing some of these items here. It's actually artwork that I did. The Wanted Happy on a nice t-shirt. Got that for $20. Got the Happy Camper signs. I do those. They're hand painted for $15. Surely you want some of these little stickers. They're 2 inches by 3 inches. And you can stick them on anything. I suggest you stick them where the sun shines. And of course I have buttons too. So hey, would you do me a favor? Go to my website and contact me. Get some of these items so you can help me spread happy. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks again for watching. Oh yeah, would you subscribe to my channel, please? Oh, and one more thing. Maybe you could tell somebody and share my videos. Tell somebody about it and help me get this thing to go viral. I'm just out there trying to spread happy. It's not an easy job, but somebody's got to do it, right?